Good morning, children. Please open up page number 157 in your EVS reader. Let us read and understand lesson number 19, Transport. This lesson will come in your final exam, so write down final exam on this page. Now let us start. Means of transport. We can walk to nearby places, but some places are far away. We cannot walk to such places. We use different vehicles to travel from one place to another. The vehicles we use to travel and carry our goods from one place to another are called means of transport. There are different means of transport. Now, land transport. The vehicles that we use on land are called land transport, like bus, car, bicycle, motorcycle. They all move on roads, so we call them roadways. These are the roadways which we use. Trains and trams move on rails, so they are called railways. Both of these move on rails. They don't move on road. These are called railways. Now come to the next page. The next kind of transport are water transport. The vehicles that sail on water are called water transport, like ship, boat, steamers. People travel and carry goods to far away places by water transport. Now the next one is air transport. The vehicles that fly in the air are called air transport, like aeroplanes and helicopters. They fly in the sky and they are the fastest means of transport. Now in early age, the people used to have different kind of transports. Look at this. The first bicycle looked like this. This is the first steam engine. This is the first aeroplane. And this is the first car, which was used as our early mean of transport. Now, different modes of transportation are used by us. When we go to any place in the same or nearby city or village, we generally use motorcycle, rickshaw, car, bus or metro. When we have to travel in the nearby city or in the same city or village. Now, people in villages use bullock carts, tonga and camel carts to go from one place to another. Now come to the new page. Now when we need to go to far away places in other city or other country, then we cannot use the metro or we cannot use a bullock cart. We have to go through waterways or airways. Okay. These are the mode of transportation when we need to go to far away places like other city or other country. Now various mode of transport in big cities. In big cities, children, you must have seen metro train, local train, cab, bus, auto rickshaw, e-rickshaw, etc., which are used for traveling. And metro train and local train move very fast and they take less time to reach destination. Now we will learn about different fuels used in vehicles. Vehicles run on petrol or diesel. Okay, so petrol and diesel are fuels which produce heat and power when they are burnt. And all the vehicles like car, truck, train, ship, bus, etc. need petrol and diesel to move from one place to another. Now some of the vehicles run by CNG also. What is the full form of CNG? CNG means compressed natural gas. It is a pollution-free gas and it is also used as fuel to run the vehicles like auto rickshaw, car and buses. You can see here. It's written CNG here. CNG here. So these buses and auto rickshaws are using CNG as the fuel to run from one place to another. Now come to the next page, 160. Some vehicles run by electricity also, like electric ferries, like metro trains. You have to remember the names, okay? These are the two vehicles which use electric motors to move from one place to another. These two. Now the causes of traffic jam. What are the causes? You must be knowing that people do not obey traffic rules and which causes the traffic jam. Now sometimes there is an obstacle in the road and due to some accident or lane closure or due to the work going on the road, so it causes the blockage and that leads to the traffic jam. And sometimes the traffic signals are out of order, they are not working properly, and also due to bad weather conditions there is a heavy traffic jam in big cities. Now let's come to the new topic, causes of air and noise pollution. Whenever there is a traffic jam, children, all the vehicles are making honking noise, okay, and this is called causing noise pollution. Let us learn about noise pollution. The increase in the number of vehicles on the road leads to air and noise pollution. Now what is air pollution? Air pollution means mixing of harmful gases, smoke and chemicals into the atmosphere. And there are many causes of air pollution. Let us read from page number 161. The vehicle releases the smoke and the smoke is the main cause of the air pollution. Okay, all the vehicles release harmful gases which increase the level of air pollution. And the dust and the dirt from the agricultural and construction industries also lead to air pollution. Now, what is noise pollution? Noise pollution means the unwanted, the unpleasant sound that can discomfort our ears, and it is called noise pollution. Now, what are the causes of noise pollution? The increase in the number of vehicles, the blowing horns continuously, and the gadgets like TV, mixer, washing machine, pressure cooker contribute to the noise pollution. Loud music in the vehicles also lead to noise pollution, and the high volume of loudspeakers, music system and DJs also lead to noise pollution. Turn your page. Now you know that the noise pollution has very dangerous effects also. Loud noises can damage our ears and lead to loss of hearing. It can also affect your health. It increases the stress and causes sleep disorders, and it leads to headaches also. And due to the noise, the blood pressure can also increase and the heartbeats can also increase, which is very risky. Now, what is the way of checking the noise pollution? All the loudspeakers and other gadgets should be kept at a low volume, okay, and don't blow the horns unnecessarily, and avoid the use of headphones and earplugs at high volumes, okay. And what you should do, plant more trees as they are good noise absorbents. Planting more trees. Use silencers in automobiles, and lubrication and maintenance of machinery is required so that the machinery does not make any noise while working. And the use of air muffs, this girl is wearing air muff for ear protection. So these are the ways of checking noise pollution. Now, how will you save petrol and diesel? The best way is making a habit to go walking if possible. If the place where you want to go is nearby, close by, you should avoid using vehicles. You should go walking if possible. Now, another way to save petrol and diesel is do not use personal vehicles, but instead you can use the public transport whenever possible. And carpooling is the best way to save petrol and diesel. What is the meaning of carpooling? Sharing of car journeys so that more than one person travels in one car. So you can see here in this picture, the people are traveling by us using a single vehicle. So this is called carpooling. So here it is written, learn more. Rocket and spacecrafts are the fastest mean of transport to travel in space. Okay, so you have to keep this in mind. Now with this we come to the end of this lesson. Hope you have understood it. I will be sending you the work, fill in the blanks and true and false of this lesson. You please copy it down very neatly in your EVS classwork notebooks. Alright, so read out this lesson one more time and also copy your work neatly in the EVS classwork notebook. Okay children, thank you. Goodbye.